Hello everyone! Welcome back to my channel! Okay, so a lot of you guys are asking how much is the cost of living of an international student here in Canada. So that is the topic that we are gonna discuss for today's video. Of course, before you're gonna come here in Canada, you are gonna bring your pocket money. So you are gonna think first is how much is your house rent. The house rent depends on the province and city where you are living. So the cost of living depends on the province and city that where you are gonna settle in. I'm gonna discuss to you guys my cost of living. It's just gonna give you an idea of how much is the cost of living of an international student here in Canada. So I don't have much idea of how much is the cost of living of the other provinces. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna discuss my cost of living here in Ontario. So when I first came here in 2019, the house rent is not that much high. Okay, so the cost of living obviously is increasing yearly. So when I first came here back in 2019, I was paying $450 a month for my room. It was a small room, and right now you can barely get a room for $450 anymore, and it's already 2021. And as if I told you, yearly the house rent and cost of living everywhere in the city or everywhere in Canada is increasing. Right now the house rent is really high, and I am paying $600 for one room. It's quite spacious. Depends as well if you are comfortable of sharing your room with someone else. You can have it for $350 to $500, depends on the room. Here in Mississauga you can get $500 to $650, and it's really a decent one. It's really a big room. It comes with, sometimes it comes with a attached bathroom. Okay, so for the house rent, it's gonna range around $500 to $650 for one room. And the next is your bus card. So if you are traveling from school to your house and from work to house and vice versa, I suggest that you're just gonna get the monthly pass, which is just around $135. For $135 a month is already so good, because you are paying one travel for I think it's $375. So if you are going back and forth, that's around more than $7. So if you are traveling every day, so just get the 135 travel pass. Okay, so next one is the phone bill. So I am paying $90 for the phone itself plus the data. Next thing that you are gonna think about is the food. So I keep a range for my food for around, so I am spending around $500 to $600 for my food, because yeah, I'm doing my groceries. I am also cooking, but it depends if you can cook every day. But for me, it's hard for me to cook every day. So sometimes I am ordering foods. I'm keeping my food ranging from $500 to $600 only. But unfortunately, these past days I cannot cook, so my food became like $600 to $700 a month. Next thing, of course, is for toiletries. So I am expending around $150 for my toiletries monthly. There are a lot of you are asking how much I'm spending for any other things for the school or school supplies or other things. We don't actually spend anything for school because everything is digital. So we don't have books, we don't have hard copies. Everything is online. So we are not actually spending anything for school. All of the presentations, all of the things that you needed, they are all online. And for the insurance, the school already gave us the insurance. Is already included in our tuition fees, so you don't have to worry about it. And here's the main question from all of you. Is my part-time salary sufficient for my monthly expenses? And the answer is yes. So as you know, we are only allowed to work 20 hours a week for international student. We cannot go beyond that, but we can work full-time during breaks, summer breaks, and Christmas breaks. So that is the time that you can actually save a lot of money. But if you're gonna ask me if it's gonna be sufficient to save money for tuition fee, the answer is no. Your salary as a part-timer is just gonna be sufficient for everyday expenses. Okay, so that's it for today, guys. Thank you for watching and see you on my next one.